Hello everyone. Again, welcome to my channel. I'm directly get into the topic subject because really important topic to understand the circuits, to understand the logic of circuits, to understand that this advanced technology, this advanced base technology. So let's remind you, we are talking about we are getting into circuits, and to do that we discuss atom, Coulomb law, and related to electric field. So today I introduce our first element, our first circuit element, which is battery. Okay, battery. Everyone knows the battery. Everyone see a battery in the world. The shape of battery is a cylindrical shape. It's a daily basic battery, and this is a minus. This is the plus. Hope. Yeah, that's a funny, but I always remember like that. And we always see the right or left side of the battery. There's some type of number. Let's call this 220 volt. Okay. This V means that, I just say that, but this V means that volt. By the way, the creator of the battery is Volta. We have to refer him, I think. I couldn't find a color. Okay, Volta. Okay, so we are talking about battery, but how battery is the main element of the circuit? I tell you what. Do we have a circuit? In the main mechanism of the circuit, we need a current. What does mean the current? Oh, we are talking about the new terminology. Current. What does that mean? Actually, current is just the definition of flow of charges. Okay, we talk charges actually interact between each other, and we call this the electric field. Is a one per one unit charge affect to each other. Okay, flow of charges is the definition of current. So how these charges could be flow? Actually, I tell you what. If there's a difference, if there's a potential difference, for example, I have plus side. Let's change the color. I have plus side. I have minus side. As we said at the beginning of our lecture, at the beginning of these videos, atoms, we said always minus sides want to meet the plus ones, and they really need so badly them. So there's an interaction between them, but the current flow, interestingly, plus to the minus. Actually, we didn't talk, but I have to refer that to get really deep understanding. Electric field lines also, let's give another terminology, electric field lines also flow plus to the minus. Wow, we are going through that. So can we talk about if there's an electric field line, actually there is a actually flow of charges. Oh yeah, so if I run a circuit, if I have a circuit, just what I need is clear. I just have such a circuit. Let's give some elements. Okay, not too detailed way. If I have such a circuit, I just need this magical device. But what is about this magical device? What is make it so special? I tell you what, that's potential difference. 220 volt. There's a plus, there's a minus, and current flow here to here. And so the battery is so important because it has a potential difference. And in circuit we want the circuit elements, the nature of circuit wants to this potential difference is zero. So our main purpose is simple. delta V should be 0. So there will no flow of charge, so there will no such a current, so there will no electric field. Okay, that should make sense. So could I say there's a association between delta V and electric field? Because if delta V equal to 0, by electric field lines also equal to 0, so electric field also equal to 0. So there is a association, there is a proportionality between these delta V and electric field. And we also say this delta V is a potential difference. I'm sorry, by the way. Potential difference. So we talk about the current, the charges flow somewhere to somewhere. So the distance, the charge flow here to here doesn't matter for the calculation of the delta V, of course, because charges flow somewhere to somewhere. But I have to say that in reality there is no. That's a too detailed. Okay, we just give the main introduction, main part. Okay, so distance really play an important role. Distance. We have a interesting thing, delta V. We have electric field, potential difference, by the way. We have electric field. And there's a correlation between them. Oh my god, I'm getting into somewhere. Okay, what else I can do? I think I can write there's correlation between delta V equal to, let's put the absolute value. It's important. If the electric field and the circuit is uniform, I can just write E dot dl. Wow. Okay. That's cool. We see the connection between them. So I basically, but I have a dl, so let's explain another things to you. We write as the dl, isn't it? Why do you think I write a dl? dl is a kind of a representative of infinitesimally small particle, infinitesimally small side of the cable. I have such a cable. Let's make it. So in this cable, as you see, there's a branch part. So I have to find this part at this distance. But with this dl part, with this differential equation part, and by integrating these small particles, I actually find the approximate length of this whole cable. So if I add the integral part, initial to final, that start to make sense for all of us. Okay. What else really important to us? This correlation between them, we see this. We talk the battery. We are our basic topic is circuits. We talk atom, interaction between them, electric field, battery, volta. Important. We try to explain what is the meaning of this V word. Is a volt. We talk about the current. Current is a definition of flow of charges. A per unit time. Let's say per unit time. Per unit time. I will give another definition for more complicated system, the mathematical convention. So we try to find the direction of the current. Then I give a new object, electric field lines, which is coming from the plus to the minus. So okay, that also makes sense. So let's imagine another circuit. Just please, you shouldn't care this part. Forget. That's nonsense, okay? Just looking at the directionality of the current. Plus to the minus, okay? just the electric field lines, just the electric field directions. Okay, it should make sense. Then with the potential difference and what is the main aim of the circuit is once the charges especially potential difference should be zero. Okay, okay. Yeah, we see distance, potential difference related to the electric field because current direction, source of current, also the battery, and there's a correlation between them, and we try to explain this such a beautiful formula. Okay, for the circuits. Um, that's all initially. What could I say to you? But in the future, in videos, I give some advanced knowledge about the batteries, about the working system of batteries. But initially, that's what you need to know to understand basic circuit. We are going to discuss the circuits, and we are trying to understand how related to these circuits to our advanced technology, how there's a correlation between them. By the way, I forget to say delta V is a scalar quantity. I hope I say, but there's no harm to say again. This is a scalar quantity. It is another interesting to the delta V too. I hope after this short lesson you know what is the meaning of V on the battery. You are going to understand the battery logic of the battery. Just think the current. Just think the electric field lines. Really important things. Okay. Thank you. Really thank you for listening. If you subscribe, I will send more videos because this motivates me actually. Okay. Thank you for listening again.